Carol?
What's your favorite food? What's your favorite kind of cheese?
Jarlsberg.
Good answer.
All right. Well, where did the name Crack the Sky come from? I was asked to ask that.
We're gonna get
You were asked to ask that?
Yeah.
You're asking for a friend.
Crack in the sky. Crack in the sky.
Well,
Just doing the best I can with what I got.
there was friends in the psych ward of Weirton General Hospital, and he was in group therapy, and they told everybody to just write down your thoughts and put them in this jar here. Okay. And so everybody wrote down their thoughts, and the first thing somebody pulled out, it said, "The table is dead."
The table is dead?
Yeah, and then the second thing that someone pulled out said, "Crack the sky." And I said, "Yeah, that's so much better a name than the table is dead." So we ended up picking "Crack the Sky."
Why were you there?
I don't know why we were. I just made that up.
Really? My wife nailed it.
The actual story was, though. The actual story was.
Totally bought that.
We were driving home. John and I were in. We had an old mail truck that had no radio, had no windows actually. On the side of the mail trucks, they were like open, and we had no radio to listen to. And we were coming back from New York, back to West Virginia, and we were working on our first album. We were working on our demo tape actually, and so we were playing. Let's try to name the band, and we were just we passed names around. One of the contenders was Prince Valium. That was in the lead, and then yeah, you don't remember Prince Valium? That was my choice. Prince Valium. Yeah, that was lead, and the other guys in the band were in a car behind us, and then we'd stop and just exchange names. But when we were going through the Poconos, literally, there was this major lightning storm, and I've never been that close to lightning before. It just like hit in the road, and out of my mouth, I just went, "Crack the sky!" Like that. I had never said those words before in my life, and it's just like, and we looked at each other. Ooh. So from that, it was a gift from God, basically. And that is the true story. Thank you very much.
Is that true, John?
The table is dead, though. That would have been a good one.
The next album.
This could be an album title.
That's the title of the next thing. The table is dead.
It's got a legacy in there.
Okay, any more cues or that we can aid to?
Just one more.
Go ahead.
Was January more than just a friend, John?
Oh, this January.
January. I can't say that. My wife's right here.
So, Ricky,
Yes.
in one of the articles I read about the band, you described when you met John, had a whole notebook full of songs.
Yep. When you know those black and white composition books you get in school,
Yep.
it was filled with
Are
lyrics.
there still songs in that book that we haven't heard?
Oh yeah.
Does
that
And
book
we have
still
some
exist?
recorded. We have there's a lot of old stuff.
Murray the Milkman.
Go ahead.
It's on tape.
Ready to Mambo.
We have cassettes. We have cassettes.
I got some knocks.
They're going to release them on the table instead.
yeah. The Table is Dead is going to feature a lot of those old songs.
Here, we just created something for him.
Anyone else?
How did we come up
Back-
with living in reverse?
That's a John Palumbo question.
Well, to live in the present, you first have to go backwards so that you can find the present that you lost in the past. And not go forward until you've found the present, and then you go forward with your life. And that's what living in reverse means. Do you get that?
I got
Get
it.
it.
He's deep, isn't he?
So in other words, this CD is like mental GPS. Forward, backwards.
Sounds like an acid trip to me.
Somebody had a question over here.
Nope.
Can you tell us about the song I Want to Kill Myself?
What'd she say?
Well, I didn't hear you, hon.
Say it again.
Can you tell us about the song I Want to Kill Myself?
I want to
I
kill
wanna
myself.
I don't remember that song. Do you remember it?
I don't know that title.
It wasn't my
What
question.
record was that on?
Cut.
Uncut? I can't remember. I'm sorry. I mean, was it any good? Miss January's on that cover.
She usually got her autograph too. She could fix it.
Anybody else?
What's your favorite song to play live?
Oh,
You need to ask somebody else that.
Macarena.
Because you know what, it changes, every show it changes. But I think Ice, for me, is probably my favorite.
That's ours. Definitely ours.
Because we get to improvise, you know.
Yeah.
But us, you know.
yeah,
that-
I'll ditto that. I like that.
yeah,
I like that.
That's most-
Dave?
I have fun with McGraw too. It's just fun.
It's so hard to pick because, you know, I came into this I was a fan before I was a member of the band, so they're all like, I'm just kind of reliving my childhood when I'm playing these songs, but I think
Keep telling them how much younger you are.
Yeah, good. Thank you, Dave.
Little Dave.
I think if I had to put a gun to my head, I think it would be Mine Baby.
Nice.
Nice.
I hate that song.
What about you, Bob?
You know, it changes every night sometimes. I mean, every once in a while, you know, the band is gelling on certain things that just takes you someplace and you go, wow. So to me, it's different every night. I mean, not every night's the same with this band. So
Yeah, like this is going to, excuse me, Bobby.
sure.
This is going to be different because we're going to play some of the new stuff for the first time acoustically. And that's a stretch, but it'll be unique and hopefully you'll remember it and hopefully we'll remember how to do it.
All right.
Joey, what's your favorite?
Ice.
Joey says Ice.
Nice.
Mine is whatever one we're playing at the time.
3 for Ice.
That's my favorite.
So like this is a pass around thing. Everybody's got to pick one.
Yeah,
Does
yeah.
that
Come on,
seem
Glenn.
fair? Is that fair?
That's fair.
You could ask him.
I would agree with the fact that it changes, but honestly, right now working with the strings is what I'm like. It's psyched me for tomorrow. So it really anything that they're playing on right now, but the Robust Ferrani is certainly always a highlight, particularly when we have the strings, and that and probably Nuclear Apathy from my those two. That's always mine. Mostly because I amongst the half a dozen other songs that this band does, I think they're very much what I consider standalone songs. You can't come along to somebody and go, oh, you know that song that's kind of like Nuclear Apathy? Like,
Right.
good luck finding that one. And I always say it's kind of like telling somebody, you know that song like that Crosby, Stills Nash, Deja Vu? And you go, yeah, the one that's like that, like name one. Or the one that's like Yes is Roundabout, and you go, these are all very unique, nothing like any other song type of song to me. And I think those both fit that bill for, and a lot, this band has about 8 or 10 of those, so to me.
Easily. Crack the Sky is so diverse. For me, every year that went on and every album that was released, they kept time with what was going on. You know, I've read shit about Technique Generation being, maybe, but it fit the time, you know? Absolutely. And every album fit the time. They sit there and say, well, this wasn't a big chart success. Well, I don't really give a shit about big chart successes, but I want to know what it means to me. And, you know, John and the band and everybody that wrote it, you guys were living it and passed it on, and that's how it affected me. So
Good.
that's why I'm here, man. You guys did it,
Thank you.
So, sorry, just gotta voice it.
Nah, that's fine.
Gotta shout it out, man. Crack the
Good
Sky.
transition to some music.
It ain't a bunch of cover songs.
Nope, not cover band.
Not at all.
This is where
Anything
we
else?
don't play Freebird.
Freebird. Yeah, no Freebird.
Now they
Hey,
can
do
play.
you remember when you first broke the news about becoming the bass player, where we were? I'll give you a little hint.
Well,
Where we were.
Are you talking to Dave?
Yeah.
Dave, I'm
I'm
sorry.
sorry.
Yeah.
So where was it? Was it Cobblestones in Eldersburg?
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you came
We
out to
were in
see.
the bathroom. And
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Now we know the real reason I'm divorced.
Don't tell anybody.
Oh, so I broke it to you first? Is that what happened?
You said, don't tell anybody.
And was I standing like this at the time?
Just one hand, Dave.
Supposed to stay in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Hey, Dave.
What happens in cobblestones doesn't stay in cobblestones.
And then the rumor got out, and I asked you at the Firehouse Tavern, and you said, yes.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Play on.
Yeah,
Okay, so don't tell Dave
I have a
anything.
question. Glasses or no glasses?
So I got something just to make sure everybody knows. Since everybody's now in this part of the building, we locked the front door. That doesn't mean you can't go out, but it'll lock behind you. So A, don't prop it open. B, if you're going to do that, go with your friends and somebody can wait there to let you back in, whatever. Because there really is no. The buzzer there rings up in the office. Nobody's going to know you're trying to get back in. Other than that, just sit here for 30 minutes and you'll be fine. We're going to start doing the music stuff, and then when we're done that, we'll maybe take
Any
another
more
request
questions?
or something.
Any more questions?
He says 2. We got 2 questions available. Going
What
once.
inspired you for Home Tonight on the new CD?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear
What
you.
What inspired you for Home
Your last
Tonight?
song on the
Oh,
CD,
oh.
Home Tonight, what inspired you for that?
Boy, you know what? The songs just come out. It's very seldom am I inspired by anything. The news inspires me sometimes. But I write every day, and stuff just comes out. It's like I can't explain it. You're welcome.
She loves it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna do it today. We'll do it tonight.
Yeah, we're gonna try to do that.
We're
We're
gonna
gonna
try
attempt
and
to
do
try
it.
it.
What are we doing now?
We're gonna swing it. Anyone? Somebody had one more question, was there?
Yeah.
Dance.
What's your one album on a deserted island album?
For mine, would be King Crimson and Discipline.
For me, it's a real toss-up between Abbey Road and Emerson, Lake and Palmer Tarkus.
Nice.
He's the darkest boy.
Are you guys having as much fun now as you did back in the late 70s?
Oh yeah. Good. I mean, it's fun to be alive.
And with that, we're gonna swing it for you now. We're gonna swing. You ready to swing?
Yeah, let's
One,
swing.
a two.